Hello, good morning, and it's day 18 of our calendar, and today I'm going to do the name that's given to Jesus, which is the bright morning star. And Jesus himself said, I am the bright morning star in Revelation. And when we think of stars at the Christmas story, we think of the star that led the wise men, foreigners from the east, to Jesus. And they recognised by a star which indicated to them that a great person had been born. And as they thought at the time, it was the King of the Jews, but they knew it was special. They knew the star indicated a special person had been born, and that led them to Jesus. And Jesus is the morning star. Now, a morning star is a star which is bright, and it outshines all of the other stars because it's still visible in the morning when the sun comes up. And Jesus is like that. He is outstanding. And when he called himself the light of the world, that was like the bright light that shines in darkness for the whole world, obviously for you and me. And when we become Christians, we have Christ inside us. I just want to also bring your attention to a verse in Peter. It's quite a strange verse in some ways, and it reminds me of being back at school because of the way it talks. But let me read it to you. It's in 2 Peter chapter 1, and it's verse 19. We also have the prophetic message as something completely reliable, and you will do well to pay attention to it, as to a light shining in the dark place until the day dawns and the morning star rises in your hearts. And so we must pay attention to this verse, and it talks about being in the darkness, but a day dawning, and I think that day that dawns would be when Jesus returns. But also he has put something of himself within our hearts, and on that day that will become alive in us, and it will sort of like reach its maturity, and it will be like the morning star rising in our hearts. But we have that morning star in our hearts now when we belong to Christ, and he is our light, and he is the brightest shining light in our lives. So that's what that means to me, and I hope you take that with you throughout today. Goodbye.